Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Brilliantly cut out. Now he's off and running. He's in a great position here. Crosses it in here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now that looks a decent ball.
A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Now the cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
He was under real pressure there. Tries to pass it through. He's on it. Can he get away? Chance! It's anyone's ball now, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. He's found a way past. Still goalless.
And he's surging through.
Distributed tidily. And he cuts out the supply.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
Quality ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Gets into some space. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, well played, well played. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Knocks it into space. Oh, this looks sharp. That pass isn't the best. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's a fine interception. Deftly away. And that's really well manoeuvred. Gets the shot away! And another try! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
That is good alertness. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, well measured. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, he needed to stick it away and he knows it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's looking wide. And he's on a charge. Now here's the delivery. He's there to hit it! Goal! First blood drawn. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they...
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And he's picked it up out wide. An instinctive delivery. And that has been cleared. Here comes another cross. And reclaimed it in a trice. Big chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's headed upfield. Showing great feet there. Tries to play it through.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Great chance! Yes! And they are cruising away.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's got away.
Oh, great feat, that.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Great vision. Oh, Red, nice interception.
The 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking to play him in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get on the end of this? Now this could... Takes a shot! Now how often do you see that?
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that could set him on his way. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Gets a good foot in there. There's a sharp little ball here.
This looks promising. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's a promising position. Played into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. Shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
And he was quick to react. Just about up to 75 minutes. Threads one in. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. And there's a searching pass. And the finish! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Out towards the flank.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot.
And he's only too happy to take that back. He's picked his way through.
Well, they could break here.
Well timed, excellent interception. He has found the way through. Chance, surely! And that is doing no harm at all.
There will be 3 minutes at
Looking for the run. Decent chance!
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Crosses it in.
And that's that.
Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
I'm afraid to tell you
Many
that
thanks
we're
to Jim,
expecting
and with
traffic
that,
to be
it
heavy
is a
after the
very
final
good night
whistle
to you.
today.